I need to see this nigga joined. Hold up, yeah, I can.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one.
Well, you can't play your game, Chase.
Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of
Bro, Chance's quarterback actually looks like a bum, dude. He loses these guys and beat
taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Ohio State Buckeyes. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Yeah, that's how he gets all the passing stats.
And the Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17.
That nigga number 2, so. Ooh, I thought that was a different play. How you gonna get mad for nigga like chase these RPOs when you all you do is RPOs too?
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Washington. Going to throw it over the top of the D.
He caught that? Yeah, this gonna show.
Inside the 30-yard line.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. There's the pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Roberts. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get
Come on, bro. You gotta make that tackle, dude.
You've got a top 25
You can't let this trash ass kid just blow you off like that, man.
So these are big for the resume.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Looking to throw on 1st down. Wide out trying to get it in. And they'll run it into the end zone.
End of the day, things. Y'all niggas is making the right read, bro. We want this nigga to throw it at least.
How about you come out in this one on the opening drive? You march the entire
He did get bailed like twice in that drive.
You can't start a game better than that.
That's to be expected against him.
He'll bring it out. It's Flawda. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Gives it on the option. He's in open space downfield.
Oh my God, what a run. Is he gone? Is he gone?
He's at the 20.
Does he have enough juice?
He was loose and setting 6-yard
What a
line.
freaking run, man.
On 1st and goal, they have a chance to answer with a score of their own. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And the freshman finishes it all.
Florida. Excellent pass by the back on the option. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Here we go.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Might be calling a hot route. Back to throw. It's Washington. Back open in the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
And I think if you're on defense here, you've got to be alert, right? Are they going for it here on 4th down? Does your defense have to be on the field ready for that? Might they line up in a punt formation and try to fake it potentially? You could see that. You know, there are a lot of coaches early in games that are willing to take big risks. So bells and whistles have got to be going off. If you're
Come on, bro. Like, what is this?
And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he
Dude, this is why I
moves
hate
the
playing
chains.
this shit, bro. It's all the bullshit
They're
that goes
showing
on.
you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this.
Turning it on.
Like that.
And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the
That
22.
wasn't even a screen pass
As a
to the
head
ball
coach,
to
you
the
love
tight
to see
end.
your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
Fires to the wideout.
Yeah, shit.
And it's picked off right at the goal line. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. They'll give it to the back. Looking for more room. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23.
That's a really good-looking run. I tell you, it's not easy to start at the running back position for the Florida Gators. When you think of where they can recruit in the state of Florida and really nationally, they've got a lot of the best around the country in high school wanting to come play here. So it says a lot if you're RB1 in this offense, but this dude shows you why. Speed and playmaking ability all day long.
We've played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Hang on, Swoopy, the Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down.
What an idiot.
They
This
got
nigga
him
just,
in the job.
this
The
nigga just
defense
gifted
got
me.
into the neutral zone, and that'll be a first down. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The Gators come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll They'll try to move the chains on the ground.
Come on,
They
bro.
were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yo.
Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
To the air, it's Washington. Got it in the middle, it's Armstrong. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. First down for this offense. On the ground, it's Rodgers. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Buckeyes are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rodgers. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Lost a throw on 1st down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Here's a heat. Find space on the right. And that's where they'll mark him with a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? He's just...
What the fuck are you doing?
And they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Got some room to run.
Nah, that ain't on the quarterback. That's on you.
Running inside the 20. Finally brought down.
Dude, that's on you. Oh, do that shit. You do that shit to straight to the flat. Regardless, that nigga's not gonna catch it anyway. Not a good read.
Slams ahead. Touchdown Gators. Great job by the back on the option.
And the offense breaks the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. To the air, it's Washington. Quickly complete.
We want this to be just check it down, guys.
And finally knocked out of bounds at the 27. And the Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Uncorks one to the middle. Pulls it in down the sideline. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Bennett. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. looking to throw on first down. Got his man to the left. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
This stupid-ass Texas guy.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Great job of execution in the passing game. QB and his target on the exact same page. The extra point now is going to tie this thing up. And they've got some real momentum here heading in at halftime.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Coming out with it, it's Flawda. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Out of the gun to give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down.
Are you serious? He's trying to throw him.
Nice job getting to the
Oh,
quarterback,
punt, dude.
putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays that really go?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Yo, what? There's no way he actually grabbed that. Like, what?
He managed a few yards on that return.
Actually just threw the screen pass like that. What the hell?
This offense has it with really good field position.
That's crazy.
They'll run it from the gun.
Dude.
An explosive play
Holy
for the
bailout,
game
dude.
as he's got the first down.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
The problem really is that
A first down run in the red
that I
zone.
have to play at Ohio
He's
State.
brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are
If this was at
sprinting
Florida
to take it in.
or a neutral site, I'll blow this thing out.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Offense changing the play. Scanning the field. It's Washington. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
That's an area of the field the quarterback just cannot take a sack on. Second down, down inside the 5-yard line. If it's not open, you just got to throw it away because now you've backed yourself up even further. It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a a touchdown.
Should have been
It's going to be a learning opportunity for this young man.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This nigga missed.
The field goal is no good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive.
That fucking other shit.
With the running back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that.
Has he really had a good day? I don't think so. I think he was winning a couple runs.
Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. Play really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting
man down, bro.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand this. That QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Got his man on the right. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. Oh, he's got a chance. Breaks into the open. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. And the Gators look to keep this drive humming. They're going to ride this running back.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also.
All right, freshman, get your ass in the game.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, you love to see that from the defense, right? It's like bend don't break. They've given up a bunch of plays on this drive, but now that they're getting down close to field goal range, you're seeing them start to stiffen up.
Yeah, and plays don't matter anymore. Yards don't matter. All that matters with these defenses nowadays is points and limiting them.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On 3rd down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the 1st down.
Touchdown, Florida! They take the lead with the 6.
Great decision by the quarterback, and there's a danger on defense. When you play man coverage against this guy, when you've got DBs and their backs are turned to the QB, if you're not careful, he'll just tuck it and run and take off, and by the time all those DBs and defenders had turned around, it was way too late. He was gone.
The kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
All right, fellas, let's get it done.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period.
Let's get these niggas out of the playoffs, man.
Tight end now in motion. Dropping back, it's Washington. Grab behind the line, it's Armstrong. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to adjust the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Grabbed behind the line, it's Armstrong. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
You gotta like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive numbers.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some 1st downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because your confidence throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows, probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little something in the quarterback's head where he can feel a little bit more confident and bounce back from these early mistakes.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. To the air, it's Washington. Bringing the heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch of these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
The Buckeyes really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Gonna look downfield again. Caught close to the marker, it's Miller. And he got enough for the 1st down, but somebody put the hit stick upside his head. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone
What
are?
the fuck
Sit
is
down.
this formation?
You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, they don't pick up the 1st down there, but in this 2-minute situation, they need their quarterback to be decisive, to be accurate, and make really good decisions. And we'll see what he's able to do as they inch closer and closer towards the goal line.
He's got it. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They want to run this quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown. You're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick an extra point and tie it up? Hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Makes a move. They bring him down, but not before a really good return sets up this offense in solid field position. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Starts a drive trying to go up top.
Wow.
And this will be picked off. A costly turnover in a tie game. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. The defense
I didn't lob it in this
great.
because I didn't get a chance to
Huge
go
play in this
there.
tie game, and they have just given their team a great opportunity.
I think, Reese, at this point of the game, tied late, it's going to come down to who can make the most plays. The defense comes up with a massive play, creating that turnover.
I'm going to go sleep after this game, too.
Job by the D. All 11 guys being on the same page, now putting their offense in a great position.
Score is deadlocked, and the clock is winding down. Back to throw, it's Washington. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
And that's exactly what this defense is going to have to do late in this football game. They understand the situation. They're in the full 2-minute drill. They're playing pass, but understanding the quarterback can still run. Nice job playing pass, playing coverage first, protecting yourself,
Nigga, 11
and then
seconds.
rallying to the
There's no way
football
chances
and
kicking
getting
a
the
field goal
quarterback on
from
the
here.
ground.
They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. They'd love to make this kick easier by picking up a few on 3rd down. It's 56 yards out from here. Quarterback making checks. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Pulls it in. It's Miller. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
I don't want to
They'll get the
fucking lose
timeout
this
with 5
game.
seconds remaining to play.
That was a
And
terrible
here comes
fucking
the
pass
field
out
goal
there,
unit for the
dude.
2nd time tonight.
He
And
missed it.
this to take the lead, and it's getting late. That is no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Well, that's now the 2nd missed field goal for him, and this one hurts because if he makes... Obviously, his team takes the lead.
Timeout is called with just a single second left. To the air on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle.
Come on, man. PI.
Incomplete, the final play of regulation, and now we head to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, just to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the 3rd overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
It's complete to the left. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Makes the catch. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore.
Dude, playing this guy is so boring. This nigga just checks down every time.
You the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Making side adjustments here. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Lets it go to the end zone.
Nope.
And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
And you're not going to see many of those. That's a gift for this defense. You don't see this guy miss very often, especially to put 6 on the board. That was a big missed opportunity for this quarterback and this offense.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. It falls to the turf.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Quickly complete.
And he got a 1st down.
Not sure you can get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Those 3rd downs are hard.
This nigga should not be able to
In
get
the red zone, it gets even
catches
harder, but
with
this
that fucking
offense did a
phone.
great job. Now, forget the 3. We're leaving that behind. Now
The same
set up
thing. It's
1st and goal.
quarterback.
On the move. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against one of the top 25.
Damn it.
Buckeyes! And they score first here in overtime. The all-important extra point will push this lead to 7. And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football. But when you got a back like this,
Touchdown, Gator! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. But now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
and I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance?
GG,
Do I have
Chance.
better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account.
You had a great
because you got a
season,
chance
man.
right now with one play to
But your
win this
season's
football
over.
game.
I'm sorry. Yes. Yeah, hell yeah.